So functions are first-class citizens. Well, that means what? We already saw that we could use const. What else can we do with every other type of data? Well, going back to what we've had, well, I'll stick with the arrow syntax just so we have more. News. Okay, and we covered that in the last one. So what are we doing here? I can call this function, and what exactly is happening? Well, this is a type of data. It's a primitive piece of data. It's a number, and this is a number. So we're passing data as arguments into a function. Okay, so we can do that with numbers or any other data. Then we should be able to do that with functions. What would that look like? Well, let's see if Copilot can give us a nice example. Okay, let's take a look at what we have here. So we've got this function called greet, and it receives a name, and it returns hello name. So here is where we're actually taking advantage of of what we just talked about. So here we're saying, like, they made a function called process person. So the name here, it's not bad. I mean, it's using a verb, process person. So, I mean, I would say it's more like process name, but whatever, because we're passing in whatever, somebody's name, and then we're passing in a function that we want to perform on that name. This right here is what we're talking about. This is a very, very powerful concept in JavaScript, and it's something we're going to see a whole lot of. These are called callback functions. So in here we have, like I said, this function that takes a person or a name or whatever, and it can perform whatever operation that we want on here. So this is just open-ended. It's like, okay, well, I don't know what you want me to do with this person, but just give me their name and just tell me what you want to do. So what actually ends up happening is we're going to say process person. We're going to pass in our name, our string, and right here we're going to say, what do you want to do with John? Oh, we want to greet John. And it outputs hello, John. So Copilot did a pretty good job in this example. This is relatively simple, about as simple as it gets, but it speaks volumes. So there's not much else to say about this particular situation. Again, you can pass a function in as an argument because functions are first class.